Heather Roy.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise on behalf of the ACT Party to mark the passing of 3 Royal New Zealand Air Force personnel: Flight Lieutenant Muddy Madsen, pilot; Flying Officer Dan Gregory, co-pilot; Corporal Ben Carson, helicopter crewman, who were tragically killed on Anzac Day. It shall always be that we remember they died on this, our special day of remembrance and commemoration. It is fitting that we do so. These men volunteered to serve their country and its Air Force. On that fateful morning, they would have risen from their beds early and proceeded to their duty stations. They carried out their orders, just as the thousands who have served this country before them have done. Their thoughts would have been on doing the best job they could in remembrance of their forebears. On Thursday, we will farewell these men in the presence of their family and whānau, both personal and Air Force. Representatives of the wider defence community will be present, along with those who represent this nation. This is also fitting. It will be a sad day, and it will also be a day of remembrance, where we will learn more of their lives as individuals and as a team, members of a squadron. We will learn how they have lived their lives and fulfilled their dreams. We will hear of their love of flying and the strength they derived from their comradeship of service, both within the Royal New Zealand Air Force and the New Zealand Defence Force. We will hear of their commitment as servicemen, and we will be reminded that they have all served this country on operational deployments. It is fitting that we remember. These men will be sorely missed by their friends and colleagues at Ohakea and more widely in the Royal New Zealand Air Force. Our thoughts are with their families and their loved ones at this time of loss. We also think of their colleague, Sergeant Stephen Cregan, who survived this devastating crash, part of the team, part of the squadron. He is facing his own long journey on the road to recovery. Our best wishes are with him, and our thoughts are with his family, who I met yesterday. They too are greatly affected by this tragedy. Our thoughts, Mr Speaker, are also with the family, the friends and the Defence Force colleagues of Private Tatahi, who was tragically killed yesterday at Linton Army Base. We join with the other parties in this House in extending our sympathies and our condolences to the families and friends of these 4 fine, talented young men. They will be sorely missed.